Hey up, so it's Callum again, making another little video blog. Someone sent me a message saying I need to look at the camera a little bit more, so I'm gonna try and kind of do that. I hope that's working. So quick one tonight. So today took my mum out to my sister's house because it was her lad's birthday party today. So for nice treat for my mum, and thought I'd make a bit of an effort. I've been feeling a bit more like that recently, so put myself out and took her over there, went over on the bus. That's mental, I tell you, the bus is absolutely mental nowadays. Full of hipsters in little skinny jeans and people who look like they are related in all different kinds of ways, like mothers are also sisters and brothers, and it's very much in the family with extra teeth coming out, too many of them in their mouth almost. It's horrible to be around, and all the hipsters as well. The funny little beards they're all growing now, aren't they? And I don't get it at all. I don't understand that. Why you would willingly make your face look like an unkempt vagina. It looks ridiculous. Shave it off. And half the time it looks like a cat could lick it off like it's made of candy floss, Get over yourself. So, we got to my sister's house, and that was a struggle, I really, really found it difficult because, she's vegetarian, and it wasn't a proper kids' party at all. I feel sorry for her lad, I really do. There was, she's vegetarian, that's fine. If that's what you're going to be, that's fine. But she's, forcing it on others because she served no meat at all. There weren't even sausage rolls there. And, what kind of kids' party is it when there's no sausage rolls? It was ridiculous. It was hummus. Yeah, oh, lovely. What kind of 6-year-old boy wants hummus served at his birthday party? And I've got no time for this vegetarian. There's radical vegans out there. I've got it on very good authority from Piers Morgan, I'll tell you that there's radical vegans out there with a very big agenda, and it behooves us all to watch out for it, is all I say on that. But yeah, so I had that forced on me, being a vegetarian. Corn, Scotch egg. There's not a proper egg in the middle. It's just this little pluff. It's crap, absolute crap. And she forces it on her son as well. He's a vegetarian. She says, he'll decide when he's old enough. And the thing is, she made her son this cake, and it had a bear on it that she'd made, made out of sweeties and stuff. And he wanted the bear, and he got the bear, and he was tearing into it. He won't be a vegetarian. You say he's got a choice. If Peppa Pig walked in that room, those kids would have eaten her off the bone, I tell you, rather than eat hummus. It's not like parties I remember. There was no cheese and, no tin pineapple, nothing like that. Nothing. What can you say to that? And there was no pop, no fizzy pop. It's all, elderflower. It's all water with a hint of this and a hint of that. Well, you don't want a hint of something in your drink, do you? You want some fizzy pop. You want some Coke or something, don't you? Lemonade and stuff. Orangeade, you should have all the different colours lined up, cherryade as well, not elderflower with a hint of bark and stuff. It's gone mad now, the world has. It's gone absolutely mad. So I had to contend with all of that, having that forced upon me. But I stayed pretty cool, tried to chat to people. But, there's nothing to this. There's nothing interesting to be had from vegetarians. There really isn't. It was all kids, and the kids just take centre attention, and that's not right, They're doing pasta parcel, and that's rubbish, you have to sit there and watch the kids the whole time, just passing this crappy present round. and they're all doing it really slow. I don't want to hand it over, and all the parents are all kind of watching on tenterhooks, oh, will my one be the one that looks all selfish? They all look selfish. They're all just little animals at that age. And they've all got funny names, haven't they? One of them was called Bluebell. That's a flower, isn't it? That's not a kid's name. This tiny little girl. And when it was, she passed it round and some other kid got it and she was like, oh, I wish I could have had it. It's like if wishes were pigs, we'd all be eating bacon, wouldn't we, for every meal? Just get over it. So it was boring, all of that going on. But, I got through it. And I came home and I made my mum wait in the bus station for a bit. So I nipped into town and I got myself the new Lee Child book, which, I haven't spoken much about literature, but I'm quite well read. And, that's my absolute favourite, Lee Child, and his, Jack Reacher character. I don't know whether you've read any of them. He's a soldier, kind of renegade. Well, he's not a soldier anymore. He just left the army. He decided to. He was a major. And he's kind of 6'5", and he just wanders around America, smashing shit up. Not in a bad way, he's not into anarchy or anything, but he says he's like a rat, really. He's a drifter and he just goes wherever he wants and there's trouble there and he sorts it out because he's fair. But if you're not right, he's going to, absolutely fuck you up. So I didn't mean to swear that. He will absolutely end you, and he does it all in his head, tactically, Lee Child explains it all, how he thinks and stuff, and I'm going to break this bone in his body and then I'm going to do that, and I kind of have learned a lot from that as well. So that's nice. So that's a little bit of literature for you. What other arts? So I like music. I'm really, really versatile. I like anything from the Beatles to the Black Eyed Peas. And that peed me right off at the party. My sister was doing the music for, musical statues and all that rubbish and pass the parcel. And, she was saying, what shall I put on? What shall I put on? I said, Black Eyed Peas, perfect for a little kid's party, isn't it? They're all going mental for it. And she was like, well, it's not cool enough, is it? It's not cool enough, we're going to put something all hipstery on. And none of the kids really liked it, and finally the Black Eyed Peas, she gave in and put it on. Well, she gave in, I just took her over. Went and grabbed the iPod and put the Black Eyed Peas on, and all the kids loved it. They, jumping up and down. It's so easy to be a parent. I see it. You put the right music on and they go mad. It's just you've just got to know how they think a bit, and I'm quite good at putting myself into other people's brains, I guess. And all the parents are, they're all chatting away. I get this much sleep, I get that much sleep, and they're all out trying to outdo each other. Oh, it's this bad for me, that bad for me. They don't know nothing. I'm a carer for a grown-up, a baby's tiny, and I'm looking after my mum, who's the size of about 20 babies, so, it's 20 times harder for me, but I don't get any of that kind of respect, no, just a load of boring people there, and all the women, all dressed in tie-dye and stuff, all looking, to be quite honest with you, looking like they wouldn't mind a holiday on the Isle of Lesbiana, if we're being perfectly frank. But that's another story, isn't it? It's a world gone mad. Anyway, I'm finding it quite difficult to keep this eye contact thing up, so I think I'll just leave it at a little rant tonight for you, and I'll check in again tomorrow. Alright, no.